Welcome. My name's Georgine. This is your under 10-minute bar workout focusing on both arms and legs. You need 2 props today. So a circle resistance band, it's optional, and then a 3 or 5 pound weight. Again, optional. You can do this all with air weight and air band. All right, so you'll start with the resistance band, loop it around your legs just above your knees. And then make sure you have your weight handy. And then coming up to the wall, you'll be placing your right hand to the wall for support. First position, heels together, toes apart. And then you'll grab hold of the weight with your left hand if you want to use it. You can always let go of the weight at any time. Gently place it down. Okay. So in your first position, resistance band, you have the weight. Work into some bicep curls. So your arm is slightly turned out. Just 2 more bicep curls here. And then if you want, you can start to add heel lift. So lift and lower your heels as you find bicep curls, lifting and lowering. 6 more here. Find the length through your spine. 5. Find your breath. Core nice and strong. 4. 3. 2. Next time you can lift, halfway hold your arm. Keep your heels lifted and reach your arm out and in like you're serving a platter of food. And then heels lower and lift as you reach your arm out and in. And then try not to touch your heels to the ground this time. Get a little bit more strength there. And then when you're ready, heels down. And then internally rotate your arms so your palm faces forwards for some hammer curls. 2 more, just arm only. Then if you want, add those heel lifts again for 8, 7, find that control. 6, long through the spine. Last 2. Now next time you lift, stay lifted, halfway hold your arm. And then you're going to slowly punch out and in, like you're giving someone a fist bump. Option, heels stay still or lower and lift, maybe only lower halfway. Challenge yourself. Keep feeling that long spine, core strong. Start to feel your shoulder, less range of motion. You want to feel your bicep. And then when you're ready, elbow in, heels down. And then let your arm float in front of you. And then adding a bend of the knees as you reach your arm forwards, ballerina style. And stay low and just lower and lift your arm. So keep the knees bent, so knees will kind of be pointing out to the side. And then from here, cactus your arm, reach your left leg away from you, and then lift and lower your leg as you lower and lift your arm. So I always think of it as kind of a pulley system. So if you had a string attached to your toe and you're pulling the string down, it would lift your leg up. Stay lifted, just pulse the leg. Then this whole time, your right knee is staying bent. Find your breath. This work is really exciting. And slowly lower the leg, lower the arm. Now keep your knees bent. You're going to hinge forwards 45 degrees, then extend your left arm, slight bend, reverse fly with your left leg reaching out behind you. So reach your arm out like a wing as you lift and lower your left leg. Find that strength, inner thigh lifts, core hugs in. Nice. Anytime you need to let go of the props, let go of the props. Stay lifted, little pulse, arm and leg. Keep rooting into your right leg, long through the spine. Feel your core strong. Little tiny lift and lower down. Shake it out. You made it. Nice. But we do have 2 sides. So good / bad news. Okay. First position, long spine. So heels together, toes apart, left hand to the wall. You switch the weight. The weight's in the right hand. Externally rotate your arm, bicep curl. Arm only to start. 2 more here. Then option, just bicep curl or heels left and lower. We'll do 7 more here. Keep feeling that broadness through chest. I always think wearing one of those fancy backpacks with all the straps. It kind of feels like it's pulling the shoulders back. And then stay lifted, heels lifted, and reach your arm out and in. So we're going to be doing the same thing as we did on the first side. So you're nice and even. Option heels lower and lift. Maybe try not touching your heels to the ground. See how that feels. More exciting, I'm sure. And then heels down. Internally rotate your arm. Hammer curls. So again, it'll look like you're hammering something. Well, kind of. And then option heels lift and lower. Notice how the legs are feeling, because the legs didn't have as much asymmetry feeling. A little bit because of what the upper body's doing. Stay lifted, halfway hold the arms, slow fist bump out. Option heels lower and lift. See how it feels to not fully touch the ground. Finding your breath. And then when you're ready, you're going to reach your arm out in front of you. And you should be doing pliés at this point, but for some reason I didn't. There we go. Now adding the pliés. Finding your breath, lifting and lowering your arm as you bend, extend your legs. Now cactus your right arm, reach your right leg out in front of you, and like a pulley system, as you roll your elbow down, your leg will lift up. I always find it helps if you think of simple machines helping you, even though they're invisible, to really just kind of make the coordination work, but also just make it feel a little easier. And then pulse your leg. So your left knee still bent for this. As you pulse your leg up, resisting against the resistance band, find your breath. And lower the leg down, both knees bend, roll out your arm, hinge forwards 45 degrees. And your right leg, so leg away from the wall, will extend behind you. Your right arm will extend out in front of you, micro bend. And then you're going to fly your arm up and down as you lift and lower your leg. You'll really have to root into the left leg. That will help you find support. Long spine. And anytime you need to let go of any prop, I encourage you to do so. It's called a practice for a reason. Stay lifted, pulse, the fun part. Find a lot of length from top of head to toes and lift from your inner thigh. And I find that really helps find stability. And then lower down. And you made it. Okay, so deprop yourself. So new word, weight to the side, taking off the resistance band. Let's stretch it all out because you don't want to have that excess lactic acid. So figure 4, lean against the wall, right foot to left thigh, sit to invisible chair. If you prefer to do this on the ground, you can. I'm just thinking about conserving space. Now grab hold of your left foot, long through the spine, especially with the tailbone. You get more quad stretch that way, the front of the thigh. And then face the wall. One heel back at a time, stretching out to the calves. Switching sides. And then face the opposite way. Figure 4, second leg, left foot, right thigh, sit to an invisible chair. You can find movement with this as well. You can kind of move through your leg or swing your hip side to side. And then grab your right foot with your right hand. Feel that lengthening through the front of the thigh. Find your breath. And you made it. So do a little celebratory dance, whatever you need, and see you next time. My name's George. Thanks for watching.